Peace, Taurus. Welcome to your monthly April prediction. I'm going to turn this light up so you guys can see a little better because it's getting darker. So this is for Taurus, the last sign that I have for the monthly reading. This is going to be your April prediction, okay, y'all? Before I get started, I have one announcement, and that is just about my private readings. To book a private reading with me, all the info is in the description box. I did change my price list and what I offer, all that good stuff. But if you purchased a reading with me before I changed anything, that doesn't change anything about your purchase. So you'll get everything you paid for, no changes or anything. So yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started, Taurus. So let's see what the general energy is for Taurus for the month of April. What's the general energy for Taurus in the month of April? Okay, these cards are already messing up the shuffle. So, general energy for Taurus in April. We've got it's time to take action, new moon in Aries. Then we have the answers you need are coming, full moon in Gemini. So it's actually crazy. We have new moon and then full moon. That's really, really interesting. Then at the bottom we have new moon in Aquarius, bring love into the situation. So we have fire and then double air here. So I'm first of all saying you, in general, the month of April for you guys is going to be about taking action. Even if you're not really sure where it's going to take you, it's about just, going for it. And then if you're really unsure and you're like, I need confirmation before I make a move, don't stress yourself out, because again, no action is even worse than making the quote-unquote wrong decision. Because again, when you're stagnant, you're not making a decision at all, so you're just going to be in the same place. So I mean, just imagine it like you're playing just imagine it's like you're playing a chess game, and then you're choosing just not to move, and your opponent's just waiting, and you're just like, nope, not gonna make a move. I don't know if, like, what if I make the wrong decision, like, what if I make the wrong move? Like, just go for it. Bring love into the situation. Go easy on yourself, guys. Just bring love into every situation. Love yourself, love everyone in the situation, no matter what. Okay, sometimes it can be pretty tough to show anyone love or forgiveness, but again, all it does is set you free in the end. Okay, so for the general energy for you guys, I'm just seeing like there's going to be some answers. If you've been waiting for answers, I do see that you guys will be receiving answers in the month of April, and things are going to start clearing up in April. If you guys have been feeling foggy, like you're not really sure what's going on right now, in April things are going to start clearing up for you guys, and you're going to start seeing the truth and start seeing things for what they really are. And again, taking action is going to be a really big thing in the month of April for you guys. So let's see what's going on for Taurus in regards to their self. What are their internal things they're going to be dealing with? Their internal things in the month of April for Taurus. What are they going to be dealing with their self? What should they be focused on with their self? Schizophrenia, guidance, transformation. So you guys might be in some crappy energy again with this fog coming up here. I do see that you guys are going to be a little bit confused. Maybe in the month of April you might feel a little bit foggy, like you're not really able to see. You might even feel sorrowful, but I do feel like this is, if you're feeling like you're in this energy, it's going to stress you out, guys. And if you're starting to feel stressed out or overwhelmed, ask your angels for guidance, because you do have divine guidance here, and that's trying to help you and support you on this journey. But again, you guys have to be willing to ask for help to receive it. And then transformation, you guys are going through big transformations, especially with the schizophrenic energy. This energy sucks to be in, okay? It really does suck. It feels like you're just not really sure where anything's going to take you. It's like there's this fear of like falling in, not flying. But again, like, you guys are, all these things that you're doing are divinely guided. If you're like, I don't know why I made this decision, if you feel like it's the wrong decision or it didn't yield results you wanted it to yield, all this is divinely guided, and there are reasons why you have made these decisions. Again, you have divine guidance that's coming in, and it's bringing forth really big changes for you guys. You guys have really big change coming for you in the month of April. The butterfly spirit just fell out. Transformation is beautiful, guys. Literally on top of this transformation card. Both of these are transformative cards. I'm gonna put this as your thumbnail because this is what you guys need to see. Okay, so I'm gonna put these, actually I want to put these cards up here because this is actually really big for you guys. You guys are going through some really big transformations. Okay, So let's see, for Taurus, what are they going to be dealing with in regards to love? So what's happening for Taurus with love? Some of you guys are dealing with the Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. I just heard Sagittarius. So let's see what's going on for Taurus in love. Make your dreams real at the bottom, that spider spirit. And then we have sing your own song. Let spirit be your guide, 32. So there's a lot of there's a lot of twos here, first of all. So the number 2 might be significant for you, or February, or it could be a birthday, a life path number, something significant for you guys. And the number 5, that has to do with change. And I did see the change card come out for the Oshozen. So again, you guys have really big changes coming for the month of April. And April is going to be the catalyst for the changes that are coming into your life. So it has to do with how you handle situations, how you handle yourself in the situations. Bring love into every situation, because love will be the outcome. And then we have make your dreams real. So again, you guys are weaving your own journey with the spider spirit coming through. You're weaving your own life when it comes to love. I feel like you guys are actually trying to create some sort of relationship. Maybe you're trying to build a relationship with a Sagittarius. And I do feel like this is about you guys kind of singing your own song in regards to love. Maybe you guys haven't really been open or vocal about what you really want in regards to love. You're just kind of bring your ideas to life. I feel like you guys haven't really been what's the word? You guys haven't been, when it comes to love, I feel like you guys haven't really been following your heart when it comes to love. You're just following, you know, the 3D, the material world, because Taurus is all about the material things, the traditional, like what you have in your worldly environment. And I feel like you guys have kind of been settling for things, and Spirit wants you to work with it in order to guide you towards the love that you really want. Co-create with Spirit to bring the life that you want, especially with the eel spirit coming through and the spider spirit. This is you creating your own reality. And then the canary spirit, sing your own song. Speak your truth. Be vocal about what you want. Don't be afraid to tell people no. Don't be afraid to speak your truth with people, especially when it comes to relationships. If there's something someone's doing you don't like, tell them that you don't like it. Don't just let them do it just because you feel like you have to be passive, okay? Speak your truth, because what you're choosing to accept in love is who you choose to love is what you are deciding to accept. So if you're accepting someone because you feel like it's the only love that you're going to get, then that's what you're choosing to accept. And you don't want to accept anything that is not of your highest good, of your highest wisdom and power and knowledge. Like, you don't want to accept less than you deserve, okay? So let's see. Anything else in regards to love with Taurus? Because I feel like the Sagittarius has been kind of been on and off with you, or giving you mixed signals, or they're not like a serious relationship for you, or you want it to be serious and they're not looking for it to be serious. I feel like there's just this mixed signal kind of energy, and I don't like that, guys. You guys deserve some serious commitment, okay? Trust in the magic, white raven spirit. Trust in your magic, especially, guys. Tap into your own inner knowledge, your own inner truth, your own ability to manifest and bring things into your life. Dove spirit, be peace. Choose to be peaceful in situations. Number 6 may be significant for you guys as well. Antelope spirit, life is speeding up. So things are going to really be speeding up for you in April. A lot of big changes are coming in. Lots of big things. You guys are probably going to be working with people. I'm seeing networking, working with groups of people, maybe even online, since all this quarantine stuff is going on. A lot of connecting with others, you know, but that's more of your career rather than anything. But yeah, speaking of career, we're going to move on to career anyway. So what's happening with career and finances for Taurus? Career and finances for Taurus in the month of April. So this card just fell out, and it's the Hierophant. So you guys might be taking a more of a traditional approach when it comes to your career, and the King of Cups. So I am seeing that you guys are some of you guys are settling when it comes to money. Some of you guys are actually settling. You guys just take the first thing that pops up, and Spirit does not want you to do that. But with the Hierophant coming out, I do feel like money for you, you're not going to really be focused on money. I'm seeing you're more focused on emotional things, like how can my career emotionally fulfill me? How can I fulfill myself emotionally, even if this means like having a self-care day using, you know, your money. But I really feel like you're going to be more focused on yourself and your own emotional well-being. You're probably going to be focused on something, a hobby or skill that you could see as a future career, or something that you want to grow into something bigger in the future. you know, planting seeds for that career. And if you have been planting seeds already for some career or dream you have, I do see that it's going to be growing in April, and you're going to start seeing a lot of results and fruition. And I do see that you guys are going to be planning to travel in April as well. You guys are going to be planning to go to new places. And let's see, the Tower and the Devil just fell out, and then the Hanged Woman in reverse and the Queen of Cups. So you guys could have some water placements as well. But with the Tower and the Devil here, I am seeing that if you guys have been attached to something, if you guys have been attached to substances or attached to people or attached to feelings, whatever, the month of April, it's over. Like, I'm like, you guys, if you guys have been just holding on to something just as tightly as you possibly can, the universe is gonna, that Tower moment is gonna come in, and it's like you're holding on to it, and Spirit's like, no more. We're not having it anymore. So again, if you guys have been attached to material things, money, or, you know, attached to even feelings of anxiety or depression or anything, I feel like there's going to be a Tower moment in April where it could actually bring up feelings of anxiety and things such as, but again, all of this is to get you out of this devil energy. The devil energy is ruled by Capricorn. This is your worldly status, your worldly success. And when the devil comes up in a reading, it can talk about having attachments to things in the physical world. You can have attachments to sex, love, money, drugs, substances. You can be attached to anything. You can be addicted to absolutely anything. And if you're addicted to something, the month of April, Spirit is going to bring in that Tower moment to show you some clarity on the situation and how it is negatively impacting you, and how you need to step out of this energy and manifest more. Again, with the Trust and the Magic card coming out, for love, you guys are very magical spiritual beings. You guys have the power to bring in anything that you want into your world, but you cannot hold on to these things if you want to bring in new things. Okay, so, and then especially if you do start to manifest things into your life, things are going to start ending. Relationships, friendships, connections, things are going to start ending in your life in order for new things to come in. Yeah, I do see that there are going to be some connections that you're going to be encountering, some spiritual connections with the Two of Cups coming out that I'm seeing. I do feel like there's some spiritual connections that is being manifested into your life through meditation. You guys might be meditating, doing meditation work, working with crystals and things like that. And again, like, you cannot bring these things into your life with all of these negative things that are negatively impacting you. In the Strength card, you guys are really finding your own inner strength. Okay, you guys are creating more of a solid foundation for yourself in regards to your own life, so that you can create more magic. You can bring more magic into your life, because right now I feel like there's some imbalances, and if right now you feel like there's already imbalances, again in April that's all going to be balanced out. Okay, and then we have Queen of Cups and the Hanged Woman in reverse. So some of you guys might be a little bit impatient when it comes to your finances. You guys might have been like, okay, where's my money? Where's my this? Where's my that? And if not, you guys are just, I'm seeing this can also be, hold on, the King of Wands keeps coming out, so I'm going to pull it out. Let's see. I'm going to go back to the Hanged Woman in reverse. I'm going to move on to the King of Cups and the King of Wands. So some of you guys have been looking towards a career of like business work, or where you're going to be noticed, or where you're going to be, where people are going to notice you, or where people are going to, you're going to just be in control. Okay, it's a career where you're going to be in control. And in the month of April, I feel like you guys are really kind of realizing like this is your fulfillment. If you guys haven't really been known what your life purpose is or what your dream career is, in the month of April, you guys are going to be discovering that and discovering your own truth, especially with the Queen of Cups. You guys are going to be cultivating a lot of compassion and a lot of emotional intelligence as well, especially with the Four of Cups coming out on top of this. Like, you guys are really choosing to focus on the right things instead of the wrong things, because again, if you guys have been focused on the wrong things, the month of April, Spirit is going to be bringing this to the light. And again, it may not be in the way you want it to with the Tower coming out, but it's something that has to happen. You know, sometimes we have to have our own ego get checked, because, you know, if no one's going to check it, then Spirit's going to check it for us, because we choose to be attached to these things, and we can't continue to be attached to this, especially if we have big dreams. If you have big wishes, you have to let go of some things. You cannot bring new things into your life when you're holding on to some things. And again, some of you guys, I feel, have lost hope in regards to love or career or money or finances, and you've just been You're afraid to really step out into the unknown, and I really feel like April is going to really be trying your patience, just testing you, you know. And this is really just telling you, hey, come back to your own source being. Hey, come back to yourself. Hey, come back to your meditation. Hey, come back to your spiritual self. Come back to your spiritual body. Show the world the real you. You're going through really big transformations, because the Tower card and the Devil card don't come out unless there's really big transformations on the horizon for you, Taurus, okay? And again, all of this is to make your own dreams come true, okay? So, let's see. Any more messages for Taurus? Any more messages for Taurus? It's time for you guys to be authentic. So, Two of Cups. You guys connect with others. Ask for help if you need it. The Lovers in reverse coming out. Some of you guys are in connections with people who don't have the best intentions for you, or they're not really, you're attached to them for the wrong reasons. The Lovers in reverse coming out. Three of Swords reverse. So again, like these, it just flipped up, right? So again, some heartache might be going on right now or in the month of April with someone. Could be a water sign or a fire sign. I did get Sagittarius earlier, but I do feel like all of this is here to help you, okay? You guys have been carrying burdens. I feel like some of you guys have soul ties with people, and you're carrying their burdens energetically, and you guys aren't even aware of it, of how it's impacting your energy. And the month of April, you're really clearing this energy and purging it out, because again, you have big transformations, big changes coming in. And how you handle these changes is going to be the catalyst, you know, for what's going to be happening in your future. If you're going to, you know, choose to stay stuck in the stagnant energy, then you're going to remain stagnant. You're not going to be able to move forward. You're not going to be able to allow your dreams to come true. You're not going to be able to trust in your own magic, because you're not allowing yourself to let things go and detach yourself from things you know are not serving you. Some of you guys are some of you guys are neglecting your own passions, neglecting your own creative abilities because of your attachments to this Devil energy. Because the Eight of Pentacles came up reversed. Some of you guys feel detached from your spiritual body, your spiritual self. Your sacral chakra could be blocked off right now. I feel your sacral chakra could be overactive or underactive. That's your sexual energy and also your creative energy. Maybe you're putting your sacral chakra energy towards things that you shouldn't be putting it towards. Some of you guys need to put it towards creative things, you know, because your sexual energy is your creative energy. And if you don't have sexual energy, then you don't really have that creative energy. You don't have it's like that's how you lose that motivation to really go out and to utilize your creativity and to really go after what you want. Because I feel like some of you guys are actually very creative. Some of you guys are artists, painters, you know, makeup artists, things like that. And some of you guys really want to start a business in regards to makeup. And I'm also hearing like skincare and hair, like things like that. Like you guys want to start a business, but it takes a lot of self-discipline, guys. You need to cultivate self-discipline. Spirit is saying if you don't have self-discipline, you cannot manage yourself. If you cannot manage yourself, you cannot manage a business. Three of Pentacles. You have to be able to work with people in the month of April. You have to have that business mindset. You have to have the mindset to go into this. And if you're still attached to things you shouldn't be attached to, if you don't have the self-discipline, if you don't have the skills, not the skills, but if you don't have the abilities within you that are awakened, the leadership roles, the strength to really persevere through it all, then these things aren't going to last for you, okay? You're not going to feel like it's going to last. These connections, you could even miss opportunities because of your own inability. You could miss out on your own happiness, because again, the sun is out there for you guys. You guys have a lot of happiness, but again, it really has to do with how you handle these changes, how you handle these curveballs or obstacles that could be thrown your way. Okay, the Magician in reverse. Again, some of you guys are not even like really connecting to your spiritual self. Some of you guys really need to get connected. The Four of Wands came up as well. This is about creating a solid foundation for yourself. So some of you guys are creating foundations and love that are built on like lust and, you know, sex, and it's not made to last. Those foundations don't last. The Four of Wands also can talk about spiritual things as well. So maybe your spiritual foundation, you need to work on that. Try to change your habits that you have and your impulses and the things that you're doing. Just make sure that you're using it all in a balance, because right now it could be imbalanced. And if it's imbalanced, then Spirit is going to make sure it gets balanced out. Okay, guys? So I really hope that resonated, Taurus. If it did, drop a like, comment, and subscribe if you want to. hopefully I can catch you at my next video. Okay, thank you so much. Peace.